Hi, in this video we're going to learn how to create a new message to another Weavolution member, and I'm going to put a part B on it, sending a message with a hyperlink and a photograph in it. To get started, I'm going to go up to my command center, this orange box, and I'm going to click on the word messages. Now I have the option of looking at my messages that I've already either sent or been given, or I can write a new message. So I'm going to click on the Write New Message tab. I have three fields in this particular area. I have the To field, the Subject field, and the Message field. I'm going to just put my cursor in the To field and send it to myself. The unique thing about Weavolution is that it knows all of its members by name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start typing my name, and every Mary in the book is going to come up. So I'm going to put in a space and type in an R, and I'm going to find myself as Mary Rios. So that way you're not going to be making any errors in typing, their name, or just look for it as much as you can give it, and it'll do the rest for you. The subject is creating a message, and this is going to be just a plain old message. I put my cursor in the message field, and I type my message here. It's not too much to it. Word processing commands such as bold or italic or underline are all available to you, as well as linking or inserting a picture. And we'll do that in just a minute. So what I'd like to take all this off, so I'm going to underline it, italicize it, and unbold it. Now all I have to do is send the message. So I click on this button that says Send, and it's telling me that a new message has been sent to me. It would be whoever you're sending it to. So when I click on Mary Rios, and I want to go look at my messages, I'm going to click up on Messages, and I see that I have one new message. So let's read it. And all the content is right here. I can delete the message at this point if I want, or I could reply to it down in this area. But I don't need to reply, I'm just going to delete it. Let's create a second message. Yes, I do want to delete that. I want to create a second message, and I want to put in a hyperlink and a photograph. I'll send it to myself again, wait for my name to come up, click on the name, put my cursor in the subject, message with link and photos, and I go down into my message center. This is a message with a link, I should say hyperlink, and a photo. So what I'd like to do is I would like the word hyperlink to have the hyperlink, and what it's going to do is it's going to send you to my website for my Weaving Guild. So what I do is I select, remember always, select to effect. If nothing is selected, nothing's going to happen to that word. So select to effect the word hyperlink, and come over here to the little link icon, and that's going to allow me to insert a link. And I happen to know my website name starts with HTTP, and it's the Michigan Weavers Guild. I actually went to my website, found the correct page, and I did a cut and a paste in the HTTP line. That way I'm pretty sure that the link is working, because I can see the page on my screen, and that when I give it to you, it will also work. If I were to try to type this, chances are I'd leave off one letter and then the link would not work. So it's always safest to go to the actual website, copy and paste. My target, this is important, you want to open that link in a new window. And the reason you want to do that is because once you're finished with my link and you close that page, you'll be back at Weavolution. And then I want to do an insert, saying insert that link. So now when I cursor over this word hyperlink, I can see that there's something that's going to happen, and it won't actually happen until it's saved and sent. but I can see that I did save it. And now here's my photo, and I'm not going to actually hyperlink this. I'm actually going to put my cursor after the word photo, put in a return. Now I'm going to insert the photo in this message field. Let me just try to increase that a little bit. So what I do is I come over here to my little tree. This is my add image. You see my little tree here? And I'm going to browse my database, and I'll just choose, I'll choose that picture. And all I do, it's selected here, and I just send to Tiny Mice, and I insert, and there's my picture. And then I come down here and I send my message. Looks like I have one new message. I'm going to go over here to my messages, and I'm going to click on message with link and photos. And this is a new message with a hyperlink, and when I roll over it, it's going to pull up this second page. And when I close that page, I'm right back to Weavolution. And there's my photograph. It's pretty easy to create a message, and it's not too hard to put in a photograph or a hyperlink. There is a separate video on creating hyperlinks if that helps you. And that's all there is to it.